After pushback from the community, the city of Dallas may now consider selling the old hospital it bought, with plans to turn it into permanent housing for the homeless.
Here's Lori Brown.
I think in January is when I sent my first proposal recommending that we sell this property, and wish we would have come to this conclusion a lot sooner.
The city of Dallas spent $6.5 million without taking one important step, finding out if the community would be on board with their plans.
The community does not want this. And at some point, we have to ask City Hall, do we actually listen to our communities?
The city purchased the former hospital at 2929 Southampton Road in 2022. The money was from Proposition J, a bond approved by voters. The bond money is restricted to be used for providing housing for the unsheltered. After the city bought the property, it held community meetings about the plan for housing the homeless, a plan the community did not like. So now the city is considering selling the old hospital.
It's not the right property in the right place. So I do support selling it. However, I also support making sure that money is designated to finishing unfinished projects.
One of the options, putting the money from the sale into another project like this one on Independence Drive north of LBJ in the Redbird area.
We literally kicked out people and made them homeless to create housing for people who were homeless, and nobody lives there. And it is just absolutely shocking that we're on year 2.5, almost 3. So please use that funding to finish that project.
The former Townhouse Suites property was purchased for $4.9 million. It too designated for housing the homeless, but nowhere near ready. City staff says it is 103 units.
Well, let's get 103 people housed as soon as possible.
Dallas City Councilman Gay Donnell Willis expressed concern that the city may have to sell the old hospital property at a loss.
I worry about the faith that taxpayers will have in future years about passing a bond and having fits and starts on purchasing property and then selling it at a loss.
The core of the question that I hear being asked is about, well, did we maybe overpay for this property? And the truth is, I think that's why we're still here. I think that maybe we did overpay, and staff and council who voted for it, which I did also, doesn't want to admit that we overpaid for it. And again, back to what I was just saying, we're just going to have to say, you know what, there was a misstep.
In Dallas, Lori Brown, Fox 4 News.